Hello and welcome back to Meme Review. We are doing this very special edition of Basecamp Meme Review. I have with us the one and only Molly, as well as Jordan Ulrich. Jordan is one of our Ascend team leaders, one of the wonderful people who are leading our Ascend students in coaching and their schoolwork and projects. He is an Unbound alumni with us. Basecamp memes. The first one, I think, really sums up the spirit.
The interesting thing about this is that truly Basecamp is supposed to be more of a professional event. And then this happened. So there was a little bit of false advertising there.
Alex did great.
Yeah, that was your team too, right? So this is...
That was my team.
Yeah, hey, shout out to Jordan's team.
What else are you supposed to do when there's like 30 pillows in the closet?
This next one is about the cold. It was really, really cold at Basecamp. So most people packed just t-shirts and shorts. And we get there and it's like, 30 feels like 20.
But yes, very disappointed when all I pack is like shorts and t-shirts. Exactly like you said.
Yeah.
I feel understood by that. And I appreciate that a lot.
Molly, okay, Molly, explain this. Why did you have people wave to you? Give us the
Okay, here's what happened. I had the incredible privilege of being the Emcee at Basecamp 2022. It was fantastic. And the first time that I went up there to do the announcements, I said hello to everybody. There was a mixed hello back. It was just very disappointing. And I asked them to give it a little more energy, and the way they responded, typical Unbound style, not at all what I was asking, but even better, they waved at me.
All right, there were so many amazing moments. Obviously, like it's Basecamp. We played sports. This one I would say it's just a piece of art. I don't even know if you can see.
Yeah, I want to know, is this coming from a place of like derision of Crocs, or is this like, this is their
words.
moment? Like, is this coming from a hater or like an admirer?
Comment below if you think this is coming
probably
from
an admirer.
All right.
If you made this meme, please reach out to me personally and I would just love to hear your personal stance on Crocs. So everyone, all the different Ascend teams were given a different Dr. Seuss book and some instructions, and basically they had, I think, about 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes to put together their own interpretation of it. So I think we had maybe 5 different groups, and this particular one, Cat in the Hat, very skillfully done. And the best part about this, and really about all of the books, is there was always a narrator. Like, one person was designated to narrate the book.
Yes,
and
exactly.
each of the groups,
I would say, reading.
Yeah, they did a 10 out of 10 job reading.
This meme.
Whoa, this is
hot take.
Is a strong opinion.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna disagree just because of the picture that they're using. It doesn't have the full team in it. It needs the full team. No, one of the days they did a video, and several of us had to dress up as superheroes for it. So I do not believe that's out yet on the YouTube channel, but it is coming soon. Is that right?
It is coming very soon. So, okay, let's talk about shark fishing. This was a whole adventure because, we did catch something. Jordan, were you here for that? When they caught the fish?
I had just walked up when the other Jordan in the picture got it.
Shout out to my man Jordan Young over here.
The funny thing about that, about the fish, so we go out to catch sharks.
Yes.
And then the only thing that we catch is the fish that they use as shark bait.
Yeah. They were gonna use it as bait, apparently, right? I think they just like
yes, they were.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
I actually genuinely love this because this is a screenshot from a Snapchat video of Titus just trying his very, very best to stay awake after not sleeping for God knows how long. He definitely, this was part of the crew that did not sleep. So that last night.
And he definitely did fall asleep on that bus ride, and I definitely do have a few pictures of that.
A lot more staying up late memes. It's ironic because literally everyone in this picture who is raising their hands stayed up late. It's kind of funny.
I love Kian's face.
Pretty much, yeah.
This was from the dramatic reading, but again, yep, exactly. Very self-explanatory. Okay. This one has to be one of my favorites. Because it's literally just everyone. This is at the airport.
That's amazing.
How we all feel after pulling all-nighters at Basecamp.
I can feel it. Like, I can feel the tiredness that I feel after an event just by looking at that picture.
When we ask the panel our rambling questions. Yes, it's true.
So is that supposed to be a picture of the panel's face when they're being asked the random rambling question?
I guess so. Yes.
Well,
I
is it the
think that
panel? Is it
was
the person
intention.
who asked? Is it the person who asked the question, or is it all the people around them?
When they've said story for the 489th time.
The best part about this is Faith Schwindel is all about story. Like, that is her thing. And so,
Which is, yeah, it makes
the
it so
irony.
much funny. When you're 6 feet away, but still using Slack to chat.
yeah.
So just Nat for Kian acquires both. Everyone else.
That's great.
The expressions are perfect.
I feel like this is a very memeable picture.
We had a bow for one of the skits we were doing, and yeah, it was dramatic. I'll say that. This is about just the life we all live, okay? As students. Here we go. This is just very relatable.
That's the best part about this is, like, you realize that the several people are all different parts of your personality, and they're all typing at once. And so, truly, truly accurate. Stellar. Also, this meme isn't pointing out to me that anything died, so it is going higher up on the marks. As will every other meme that does not tell me that something died.
Trying to understand the syllabus.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes. Especially at the start of the
yes,
semester.
Jordan, I feel like you would appreciate this one. So we've ranted about this.
Well, I definitely appreciate this one because not only do I have to understand it, but I have to understand it enough to be able to explain it to my students. So,
yes, sir. Exactly. What we say fast track through college, we really need.
I would love this to be like on a promotional pamphlet.
This is where with our man Jordan himself. This is someone enjoying Basecamp, and we have 1,000-word paper right behind, ready to strike. This is like I saw this like very relatable actually. Is when you remember 1,000-word paper is due in 30 minutes. See, it's all about denial.
Also very, very accurate to my standing in life at that moment.
Unbound life memes. These are ones that are more specifically about Unbound community. The unfair advantage experienced by Unbound student. I mean, yeah, it's kind of true. Again.
Yep.
It's very much true, very much self-explanatory. When a Rule 4 violation...
well, he's like, right there!
I've seen situations play out with these reactions. Top-notch meme. Whoever made this one, my approval. And nothing died with this meme.
Molly! Yay! Okay, my face when I open my online fake account.
Convictingly true. It's horrifically accurate of my life right now.
What it feels like to be balancing work, family, time, tasks, and relationships. And then you have to explain where you go to college. And then when they understand the explanation. Jordan, so yeah, again, this one. there was It's a Wonderful Life parody made by another Unbounder, Faith Gartsey. This is one of the just call it fan projects, if you will, that I got to help with a little bit. When you're about to meet an Unbounder for the first time in real life that you've only talked to online, and Seth is just, oh, they know me. And this one is when the angel shows up. Well, apparently, angel is rule number 4. Yeah. Angels and rule number 4. Yeah, I mean, one and the same within Unbound. So
Can I just say this is pure gold?
And this is the last one, but genuinely one of my favorites out of all of Basecamp. There are 2 types of people when rule number 4 is broken.
If you had to pick between Gabby and I, we would be reversed as far as our expressions of Rule 4. Like, Gabby is 100% more likely to appreciate a good Rule 4 breaking versus me. And
In
so
real
that's...
life, that's what you're trying to say.
Yes, absolutely. No, this is a great meme, though. I think it's fantastic, and I think it will genuinely endure for the ages and go down in history.
Memers out there, thank you so much for submitting your memes. This was a ton of fun. I'm just like super excited to see all this stuff come in. I'm just like, hey, this is gold. Shout out to you guys. You've heard from Molly. You've heard from team leader himself. We will have the next big event in person officially will be L3 Capstone. So again, looking forward to that. I'm sure there'll be a lot more fun moments from that. If you are watching this and you're somehow not subscribed yet, especially if you're an Unbounder, please do so. Okay? Before we go, any last words, Molly, Jordan?
I would just like to say thank you to the community for putting me in the place that I'm in now. I never would have been so memeable without all of you. So I really do owe it all to you.
Can I just say thank you to the people who did do these memes? Because they did hit on point, and I'm actually really looking forward to when Capstone comes around and those memes, because it's going to be a longer amount of time together and just that many more hilarious moments that can happen.
Hey, I'm sitting here with 2 living memes, okay? And not everyone can say that. So again, keep on going. This has been amazing. Thank you both legends for being on the show. See you in the next meme review. Guys, be unbound. Keep making memes, and I will see you around.